So I'm thinking about nuclear war, and specifically I'm thinking about the MAD doctrine, mutually assured destruction. And that goes, and I think we're following that doctrine, and that goes that if any one side uses nuclear weapons, then the other side will use them as well, and it would lead to the entire destruction of the human race. And so the doctrine means that it's not sensible to do nuclear strike because it would mean self destruction as well. It means suicide. So it seems we have thousands of nuclear weapons aimed at each other that can never be used because to use even one would mean complete destruction of the attacker and then the defender as well. So it would be the end of the world, basically. So in other words, nuclear weapons can never be used. Yet we've built thousands of these things and we're developing them all the time. So it seems to me I don't know how we can avoid using nuclear weapons. And the thing that concerns me most is that the use of nuclear weapons depends on one person, the leader of a country, using a weapon. And that one person, I don't know how a nuclear authority works. I don't know how a country would ever use a nuclear weapon. I don't understand the processes that have to be followed to make that happen. But for the sake of argument, let's say the President of the United States can order the use of a nuclear weapon to be used against Russia. And that the use of that weapon would mean Russia would respond, and so it would be the end of humanity. So what I'm wondering is it simply the case that we have a situation where one individual, the President of the United States, can order the end of civilization, the end of humanity? Do we have that situation in place? Or is there some process before a nuclear weapon can be launched? So the president cannot just launch a weapon. I'm wondering how the launch of a nuclear weapon is controlled. And the same applies to the Soviet Union and any other country that has nuclear weapons. How is the authority to launch a nuclear weapon managed? How do we control that? Because it seems to me crazy to have a situation where an individual, even if they're president or whatever, an individual could end all of mankind. Is that the situation we have? Because that seems completely irrational, and I'm wondering if that's how it is.